Etude had always been a very logical thinker. His parents were religious folk. They force-fed him the Old Testament and crammed the New Testament down his throat. Etude had no idea why his mother and father worshipped their creator so. He gives those made in his image free will, only to shackle it down with rules he deems absolute. He creates life, and when life doesn't do as he commands, he floods the earth and sentences all to eternal damnation. When trying to explain God's wickedness to his parents, they delivered God's will in the form of lashings and broken bones. "If there is a God," said the young lad, "I'm going to kill him." Nanotechnology in the human body was a relatively new application at the time, reserved only to those with severe types of cancer. So, to get a hold of this technology, Etude became an adolescent chain smoker. "It's cancer," the doctor said. All according to plan. Etude was given access to healing nanobots which would not only prevent aging, but also increase cellular regeneration. All he really had to do was keep his cancer from completely regressing, which was a simple task for the already nicotine-addicted juvenile. To be given cybernetics, Etude clutched a cleaver in his right hand, and with a large thud severed his left off entirely. He phoned 911 quickly, before his nanobots could react and repair the damage. Phase 2 was complete. With nanobots coursing through his veins and cybernetic technology quite literally at his fingertips, Etude had almost everything he needed. The last would be the most difficult to prepare: a rocket ship. There was no way NASA or SpaceX would supply Etude with his own personal rocket, and he knew that. Now that he had halted the aging process, however, he could dedicate his life to one day reaching the heavens. And he did. By combining nanotechnology with his newfound knowledge of cybernetics, he created extra storage for his mind. He knew more than any one man ever should. When Etude's starship launched into the heavens, for the first time in his perilous existence, he felt something other than hatred. It wasn't happiness. Happiness had no room to seep through his barely human heart. It was like the smallest sigh of relief. Relief that was soon overshadowed by his ultimate goal. Etude was fluttering through the cosmos, prepared to deliver justice at any cost. He glided through space for 100,000 lifetimes before reaching his destination. A giant ball of energy, dimmed red with hatred and human blood. As Etude prepared to destroy the Creator, he was met with tremendous power. He launched missiles and fired laser cannons, but they stopped before reaching his target. No. They didn't stop. Everything did. Time was something Etude had to work around, but to God, it was just another toy. "Oh, Icarus," God said, "you fly too close to me, my son." Etude's ship was thrown at a nearby planet. He had enough fuel to fly back on target, but for what? God had clipped his wings. An angel without wings is just a human. A human without death is just a rock. Etude landed in the heart of a new civilization. "This man," the alien creature said, "he comes from the heavens. Surely he must be a god." Etude gazes down at where his flesh used to be. Etude speaks. Not for his worshippers, not for God, not for anyone. Not for anything. "I've spent 100,000 lifetimes searching for the Philosopher's Stone, and wasted my time when I should have been looking for the Holy Grail." "Yes," says Etude, "I am God, and now I will kill him."